Find your preferred meditation posture, ideally with your spine upright, but still in a natural position. Hands in your lap or on your legs, whatever feels more comfortable to you. And your feet on the ground. If you want to sit cross-legged, absolutely welcome. So just make sure that your spine is upright so that you can breathe without any hindrance, and that you can sit still for the next minutes. Connect your feet with the ground underneath you. Really feel how the ground is holding you, supporting you. Connect the bottom of your spine with the sofa or the chair underneath you. And also feel how the chair or the sofa is actually holding you, supporting you. And maybe sink in even a little more deeper. Connect your crown to the vast space above you. Feel that vastness, that field of all possibilities up there. And then feel your spine, connecting those two fields so that your energy can flow from head to toes and from toes back to your head. And as we step away from the day that we had so far, we're leaving everything that happened outside this room. It's in the past, so it's not important for us right now. Leave it outside. And also everything that may happen afterwards, or may happen later in the week. It's in the future, so it's also not important for us right now. Leave it outside. For our time here together in meditation, there's no memory of the past. There's no concerns about the future. There's no responsibility here for you. So breathe a few times consciously until your breathing is calm and steady. Just notice the flow of breath going in and going out, just the way it is. So just breathing calm and steady. And as you become more and more conscious of your breath, inhaling and exhaling slowly and deeply, begin to imagine the breath as a tool for cleansing and letting go of all that is not serving you in the moment. A tool which allows you to gently observe the state of your body, mind and spirit. Give yourself permission to relax into your breath as you begin to enter more deeply into stillness. And concentrate now on your crown and release all pressure there. Let it flow down on you, down towards the ground. Smoothen your forehead, soften your eyebrows, your eyes, and your cheeks. Soften your jaw. Your tongue lies relaxed in the middle of your mouth where you feel the teeth. Every in-breath is taking in fresh oxygen. Every out-breath is releasing stress, toxins, and hardness. So contact that relaxing quality of your out-breath as often as possible. Relax your neck. Let it melt away. Relax your shoulders. Make them wide. Let your arms hang loose. All fingers let go. Relax your torso. Relax your pelvis. Relax your legs. Just let them go. If you feel any tightness anywhere in your body, just release it with your out breath. Feel your whole body sitting here in the now, being present. And now, I invite you to picture in your mind's eye the image of a lake. Perhaps a lake that you know well and frequent, or one that you have seen in a photograph, or an imaginary lake for that matter. And just see if you can bring that image into vivid focus in your mind's eye. Noticing how it is an extended body of water held in a depression on the surface, and perhaps fed by a spring or a stream. If you watch and observe the lake carefully, you will notice that it is always changing, and yet it is always itself. It changes as the sun moves across the sky, and the light is reflected on the water in different ways. It changes depending on the weather. Sometimes on very calm days, the surface might be like glass and reflect virtually everything with great precision that comes by. Clouds, birds, the trees that might surround the lake, the sun as it makes its journey across the sky, and for that matter, the moon and the stars at night. So there are times when the lake is extremely reflective and contains in a certain way everything that comes by or over it. And in different periods of time, the surface might be choppy or royal, and sometimes quite pronounced in the waves, in which times the light might sparkle off the waves in different ways, like a myriad of jewels. And of course, the lake changes to the seasons. In the winter, depending on its location, it might actually be frozen over, at least on the surface. So through day and night, and through the seasons and the years, the lake is constantly changing, but always is its own essential nature. Let's see if we can invite the lake to become coextensive with our own body sitting here, so that our body becomes the lake itself, and we also feel held and embraced as we sit here. Aware of the many ways in which our mind is like the surface of a lake, sometimes highly reflective, sometimes choppy, and getting in touch with a sense of the entirety of the lake, the full body of water, not only on the surface, but down below. And as we sit here, experiencing the fullness of our own being, so that even in the times when our mind is choppy and upset, or reactive, or dealing with difficult things, we can drop down beneath the surface of our own mind's waves and find the stillness and the calmness that is always here and always available to us. With each moment and each breath. And certainly when we come to sit down in this way, so sitting here under the canopy of our own vast awareness, experiencing the moment-to-moment changes in the body, in sensations, thoughts, feelings, impulses, sounds, and all the while, like the lake, just simply sitting here, watching the play of the weather, of the mind and body, and allowing the awareness to hold it all, moment by moment, breath by breath, in our own fullness. in our own completeness, moment by moment. You can now stay in this wonderful calm and aware state for as long as you like. Or maybe you want to roll over and have a wonderful sleep. Or maybe you want to bring your awareness back to your breath, the flow of the breath in and out of the nose. And you can come out of this meditation anytime you like. Thank you for taking this me time for yourself.